Hello everybody, this is Lise from Fallen Misfits, and today I'd like to share with you the results of our war 155. So sorry for the voice, it's still pretty terrible, but hopefully it'll get better soon. So this was a hardcore war, what we call a hardcore war, so we included into that war only people who've got sufficient troops to sufficiently high level troops to take their own level, and also who have consistently demonstrated the ability to get a 3-star. So therefore we ended up with a war at 15 versus 15. And it was a pretty fun war. We won with 41 stars. We didn't have any Town Hall 10 and they had 1, and we were able to, I was able to get 2 stars on that number 1. As 2 Town Hall 9 we didn't clean up, and then we got 3 star and everything else. So everybody in the clan asked me to share with you my attack on number 1, and although normally I don't share attacks that are not 3-star, I will share this one simply because obviously I'm a Town Hall 9 and I was able to get 3-star on that Town Hall 10 pretty easily. So I mean, as you can see, obviously it's a lower down Town Hall 10, but a Town Hall 10 with 2 Infernos all the same. So the way I approached this, my aim was obviously only to get a 2-star, sorry, and so I'm just picking out outer defenses with a couple of hogs, and I use my spells on them. As little troops as possible, take out as many defenses as possible so that I can clean up the sides for 50% and also have easy access to the town hall, get the pull, make sure that I can get all the CC up top, and deal with those with 2 witches and a couple of barbs and a few wizards as well. So I draw everything up with a barb, put down my witches, add a few barbs to distract, and then I back everything up with my queen. I should have started to put down wizards for foundling on the sides, but I was distracted and wondering if my troops would get the wizards that are inside the walls, and as soon as I get those wizards, I can start to put down wall breakers to create the space, put down my golem, funnel with a few wizards. The queen comes back and helps in a second. I was pretty lucky on that one, and as soon as the funnel is nicely created, I can put down the queen funnels in, and I can put down my jump to give access to the compartment where the town hall is. And the witches get in as well, which is really helpful. The AQ is not much of a problem. She only targets the golems. And at that point, I can also put down a few minions you see at the bottom to pick out a few buildings that are not in range of any air kind of troops. And you know, with my I'm now at 50%, and so with my archer queen I just have to take out that town hall and I can finish the raid. I don't even need my BK or the remainder of my troops that I had to pick up out to buildings as well. And so it was pretty easy 2 stars, and that was pretty cool. So another attack I wanted to share with you. So Chuckles got 2 3-stars this war, and he got both attacks with LoGoWiPe. So he's pretty good at them. He uses them for bases that are not good targets for La Lune. And although the air defenses are pretty much on the outside, this base was pretty hard to La Lune. We had one person in the clan try, but the positioning of the defenses made the Lunes flow in a very bad way, and so it ended up being pretty difficult to execute. So the plan is to take out the 4 air defenses, so get a proportion of the troop to go into the core, obviously take out the clan castle and take out the air defenses that are causing issues and could damage loons that you would use on the back end. So he's got 4 loons for the back end. He's got now his archer queen as well as a few witches into the core that he's going to be able to use to take out the exposed, more importantly the air defenses as well as the town hall. And as soon as this is done, you know, his peck at the bottom is now taking out that other air defense. All air defenses are taken out. He can start to put down his loons for backhand cleanup, and it's just very easy, to be honest. He's able to clean up that entire base that has almost all Lego walls pretty quickly and pretty easily. So it was a very nice job by Chuckles, who he's able to execute it all, you know. So he's good at La Lune, good at LoGoWiPe, good at Go. He's a very good asset to any clan. So congratulations to Chuckles for that great attack. And the last attack I wanted to share with you is the attack that I want to go and find it here, simply because it wasn't the fastest, and so it wouldn't be the one you see on the map. So Chuck taking on 7. So this is a very common Town Hall 8 base that you probably see all the time, and Chuck managed to get that base pretty easily. So he gets the pull, it's a cleanup attack, so he knows that there is a giant bomb there and he's able to pre-trigger it. He brings all the clan castle troops to the side and he deals with them just simply with archers. So get them to punch up in that corner, surround them with archers and make sure that he get them completely killed. He's patient, adds back a few archers when needed, and just deal with that giant dragon story very easily. Although he loses a few precious seconds over there, it's not a problem ultimately. Then he's gonna send in his hogs as soon as the clan castle is dealt with, and the angle at which he sends them make them funnel nicely into the core. So he sent a test hog to make sure there is no giant bomb, then follows with the rest, sends in the hogs he's got in his clan castle, and you see the hogs are just following a path that leads them all together into the core, and so healing them is just so much easier. You know, he's done the entire half bottom of the base without using any heals, and the hogs continue to move up and just able to take out the entire base, almost fully protected almost throughout the entire raid, which obviously is amazing. So, you know, he's taken out now all defenses and he's still got a heal left. And ultimately, he puts it down a little bit low, but he's able to put it down in a location where the hogs that are hitting on the BK are protected and covered, and so it's a very nice and easy 3-star by Chuck. So congratulations to Chuck. So here it is, that was summary of War 155. We don't do hardcore war every other day, but that was a good one. It was a pretty fun one. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you all next time.